Hello. Welcome in. I can't tell if it looks like I'm vertical. Hey Vanessa, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long either. I'm just going to run through some of these real fast. It looks like I am. All right. Let's see if I can change that view there. Oh, I got you, Vanessa. Thanks for being in here. Popping in quick. Yeah, I'm just going to run through a few of the items that I was not able to get through last night or yesterday afternoon, and then go along with my normal day. I might pop on later and just do some light box work. I'm going to be doing some, hey Joshy boy, I'm going to be doing some pictures. So maybe I'll live stream a little picture session again. That worked out pretty well last time. So yeah, if somebody's watching this on the playback, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna run through this stuff pretty quick. So if somebody's here and sees something you want, you can grab it. Otherwise, yeah, check out the playback. And if you see something, just reach out and let me know. When do you check your P.O. box? Vanessa, I go there about typically twice a week, unless I know there's something coming. Yeah. Sometimes it's once a week. So that's it. It's not every day. So how is everybody's day going so far? I can pop in and say hi real fast. Oh, okay. I will make a point to check it then. So hey Joanna, hey Vanessa, hey Joshy boy, welcome in. Thanks for joining me this morning. Yeah, like I said, I just want to run through a few of the items that I wasn't able to get through last night. Check those off the list. And yeah, so back down in the light box we go. Alrighty, well, you can see them, they're bagged up here. This one, late Victorian, maybe early 20th century lizard brooch. It's 830 silver with these beautiful paste stones, kind of the height of what you would find in that era. Hey Jinlo, welcome in. And yes, happy Thursday, everybody. There for a minute, I thought it said happy birthday. Walk, don't run, or two-wheel it. So yeah, that beautiful brooch is 830 silver. It's 4 grams, 1 3/4 inches. Nice, elegant little piece. And that one is 135. So those are the details on that. One wheel, yes. Hey Tanya, welcome in. I wasn't sure if you were gonna catch it this morning. So I'm just busting through some of the stuff that I had, some of the stuff I wasn't able to get through yesterday. I just wanted to bring it up real fast. This great silver plate dragon hair comb out of my personal collection. It's a one wheel, yes, Vanessa. It's got one wheel. Yeah, this great hair comb does pull out. Oh, that one is silver plate, 3.75 inches, 35 grams, and it's $25. Good morning, Jen B. Welcome in. Getting ready to head out in a bit, but wanted to say hello to everyone. Well, hello, Jen B. Glad you could make it. I wasn't quite sure. I'm not used to popping on in the morning, so I'm not sure who's around. I know Some of the people that are the regulars are probably still in bed. Or they just don't sleep because, yeah, a lot of night owls out there. Okay, the Gorham Nativity Christmas ornaments. There are 2 of them. Yeah, there are 2 in the original box. I think this one was opened. Yeah, and they do have sterling silver chains that come with them as well. So they could be pendants, or they could be hung from those chains. That'd be a pretty awesome pendant. There's 2 of them. This one is $60. The other one that has the original sleeve, I don't remember if that one's even been opened. I think it may be an unopened one, but that's $75. And if you want both of them, you could get both for $100, so that would make them $50 each. But they are the same one. The Nativity Heirloom Edition, $74. Oh, they're not Gorham, they're Oneida. My mistake. Not part of the Gorham series. But there you go. $75 for this one, $60 for the other one, or $100 for both. So how's everybody's morning going? I know I started to ask that, but I think I got a little tongue-tied there. So we got the weird weather here again. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Just hit this, double tap the screen 2 times. Ooh. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, rose quartz necklace and cloisonne beads. Let's double check. Yeah. Rose quartz necklace, cloisonne beads, 14 karat. Is that really 14 karat? I thought it was gold filled. My note says 14 karat there, but let me just double check. Let's double check that one. Oh yeah, it's 14 karat. It is 14 karat. So rose quartz, cloisonne, and 14 karat. I'm not sure about the balls. The balls might be gold filled. 14 karat, 24 inch, 11 millimeter rose quartz, 71 grams. That one is $56 actually. Hold on. We don't want to start that. It's $56. Just click your heels 2 times, says Vanessa. Right. Hey, Rondo, welcome in. And I hope I'm not missing people in the chat. I don't have my secondary device on board here, so I will get that rolling. Another great cloisonne beaded necklace. What the turquoise, Doug? Oh, I can bring that one around. What the turquoise, Doug? I like it. Yeah, these are great beads on this one. I like those big cloisonne beads. Little brass enamel clasp, and it does have this one bead that's missing its side there. It's 32 inches, 81 grams, and $43 on that one. Those are the details on that. Oh, the turquoise. The turquoise is great, and it's got this Really cool porcelain pendant on it. And that one's 16.5 inches. 16.5 inches. The pendant is 2.5 inches. And it's made by, it's hallmarked inside the bail, I believe, and it's Sunwest. So it's one of the Southwest, kind of modern Southwest shops. But really sweet turquoise on this. I had 55 on that, but I can actually do 40 on that necklace. I had priced some of this stuff. Does the pendant come off it? You know, Tanya? Yeah, it does. Because that ring split, so you could pull that sucker right off. All right, Tanya says, give it to me. Do you have a pendant waiting for that one? Gotta go find a place to live. All right, Vanessa. Yay. And yay, says Tanya. Well, good luck, Vanessa. We're all here for you. We're all rooting for you. Can't wait to see where you land. Alrighty, I didn't get a notification on my secondary device. Bad notifications. Oh. Short and sweet. Wow. Am I private here? Because this isn't even accessible from my secondary device. Sunwest is in my town. If it's the same one, I love shopping their turquoise stones. Look at that. I'm sure it is, Jen. I imagine there's probably only one. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Yeah, my secondary device doesn't even show that I'm live. What's going on there, secondary device? All right, we're just gonna call that one sold. I'm not in the chat today. Sold to Tanya at 40. Thank you, Tanya. Can't wait to see how that one comes back around. Later, Vanessa Heron. Good luck. Have a wonderful day, says Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. And hello, Joanna. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Oh, these coming back around. I don't know why those were in there. Oh, I love these pearls. Great collar. 15 inches. Sweet silver clasp with the good luck symbol on there. Just a really nice feeling piece. That one's $85. 85 on that one. Oh no, Nightbot's busting out some of those comments. That's a pretty classic one there, so. That's always good for a laugh or two. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you remember those tiger's eye beads out in the sun. What a quote from Kim, right? That was so well timed. A little bit of brevity sometimes is great. But yeah, I love these tiger's eye beads. 9 millimeters. There's 33 beads, and they're $33. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna restart the YouTube app. See if I can get in on my secondary device. Gotta run. Have a great sale, Doug. Oh, thank you, Tanya. And good luck out there. I imagine I have an idea where you're going. Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Live home. Ah, there we go. All right, I am now in the chat. We can get that one officially sold at 40. And then we can start these Tiger's Eye beads at $33. See y'all soon, says Tanya. Yes, indeed. We will see you soon. I'll talk to you later too. We should try to coordinate something else. All right, Jinlo says, have fun, Tanya. Later, Tanya. Have a wonderful day. All right, did I start those at 33? Here, 33 on the beads. I'm trying to tame the squirrel. Where's this? My squirrel brain starts running around. Come here, squirrel. Tame it. Let's tame the squirrel. Focus, squirrel. Must focus. Put that on top of the light box. Okay, if you guys saw that double digit, this is a how low can you go. Jen B, you're in the house. No 11s. No 11s yet, Jen. If you're still here. Dropping it to 22. Because this is a how low can you go. 22. And if no one hops in at 22, I'm going to drop them to 11 and leave them there for about 10 seconds. And then we'll move on. Gen B is silent. Gen B either left or is just playing it cool. There we go. $11 on that one. How low can you go? We can go to $11. No, Gen B's gone. Gen B's out. Oh, we're passing. It's a big passola. We'll bring those around again. All right, moving on. This great silver bracelet. Really nice silver work on that. Really fine. This great clasp. Very nice. I don't remember what that symbol is. 6.5 inches on the cone. There are the details. 6.5 inches on the cone. 7 inches laid out flat. 1 7/8 inch wide. 42 grams. And $47 on that. Hey, Luca, don't chew that up. Don't chew that up, buddy. Yeah, leave that alone. Golden Retriever's trying to break into one of my boxes. What's going on there, buddy? Jen P was taming her ridiculous hair, and apparently me yelling out 11 wasn't heard. Oh no, you need one of those. You need an assistant, Jen. All right, how about if you want those for 11? You got those, Jen B. You can just hit 11 in the chat now, Jen, and it's a done deal. All right. Oh, I don't know if you saw the rose quartz beads. 58 of them, 8 millimeters each. I don't know what that equals, but it's definitely a necklace. Probably a quick little swash and a polish. and they'll be ready to restring. Those ones, those are $5, $5. Just get them going. $5 on those, and Jen says, I'm in on for $5. All right, I got you, Jen. Jen B, sold. All right, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Add those to your box. That's going to be a pretty heavy one. It's got a lot of beads going. This one, I was pleasantly surprised when it cleaned up. It had some stuff on the dome there, and yeah, it cleaned up nicely, in really nice condition. Hotcakes, not real familiar with this. I do know that they have a following out there. They have some fans. There's a shop in Berkeley where you can actually buy these. So next time I'm in Berkeley, I might stop in there and check out what they got going on. But those are the details. It adjusts from 16 to 18.5 inches. It's 25 grams. The drop is 2.75 inches, and the dome there, the main section, is 1.5 inches by 1 1/8 inch, and the price on that one is $38. Squirrel, oh, that squirrel sitting on top of the light box is helping me stay focused. That's kind of funny. Hot cakes. That's right. Is that what that's called? Is that what they're called? Hot cakes. I can't see that. Make sure you're in live chat, says Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. I miss that quite often. Miss that, miss the messages. All right, the Hadley gold-filled watch chain with the big loops. Great as is to be worn as a watch chain. It can be made into a necklace. It can actually be worn like this with a little pendant hanging from it. Can be assembled into part of a neck mass with many different necklaces put together. Really cool link on it. And this is about, this is about $100 off of what retail would be on it. Because it would be $125 to $145 with this chain and this condition. And it's $40, $39, 18 inches long, 13.5 grams. And Hadley's the maker. Ooh. I'm off in somebody else's chat again. Dang, that was embarrassing the other day. Thought I was entering prices in the chat, and I was entering comments in someone else's stream. That was pretty funny. So yeah, 39 on that one. 39. I got my secondary device back online. And into the stack of shown that goes. stack of rings. This was my personal ring for years. This ring was just a ring that I thought was really cool. It's a vermeil and glass or CZ crystal little panther. And this one, I loved the design on it. Silver plate. When I got it, I'm like, this has got to be sterling. And yeah, despite the look, it's not. So I was just going to sell all 3 of these for 20 bucks. All 3 for 20. 3 for 20. And that one, it's about like a 10 and a half. I don't remember what the panther is. I like that little panther ring. I need one of those that's just gold or just silver without the stones in it. Because I already know about 3 hours of wearing that thing and it'd be missing a few stones. All right, we'll bring that one back around. Maybe we'll do that one for a giveaway. Silver enamel, sweet flowers. Really well made. Just nicely made. In that same Zara school of thin silver sheet and nicely enameled jewelry. In good condition, which is a treat. Here are the details. 3.7 grams, 7/8 of an inch, $21. Oh yeah, those are sweet. All right, I'm out. Have a great sale. Thanks, Jen. Catch y'all later, for sure, Jen. For sure. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, I'll shoot you an invoice here this afternoon once I finish here. I got a jet, and then I'll be back and I'll be doing my invoices and shipping. So $21 on these. So good luck out there today, Jen. 21. Later, Jen B. Have a wonderful day, says Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Down the little flowers are going. Into the pile. That just about wraps it up here. Yeah, I didn't have as much left over last night as I thought. This crazy Trifari necklace. Crazy 24-inch chain. So, and the drop is 10.5 inches. That center pendant section is just outrageous. Really going to be hard to stuff this one into the light box. But we'll do what we can here. Do what we can so you can see it. Really just a fantastic, fantastic piece. So you get a general idea of what's going on there. Again, these are the details. That chain's 24 inches long. So 24 inches around here. That disc is 2 5/8 inch. Big old disc on that. And then those tassels hang 10.5 inches. So just what an impressive piece. Good morning, Grace. Bummed I missed much. You know what, Grace? It's okay. When I finish, I'm gonna make it public, and you can go and watch the playback. And if you see anything in the playback that you want, you can claim it. That was kind of the thought today. I didn't think a lot of people would necessarily make it to the live part, but yeah, all the details are there in the playback. So yeah, when I'm done, go back there and check it out. Because this is actually the last, this is the last item that I had, so wasn't a whole lot left. I probably could have made it last night, but here we are. So yeah, this Trifari necklace is just crazy. Kind of hard to show it off in the light box. Pretty darn fabulous. Yo, hold up, Nightbot. It is not union break time. All right, back in the bag that one's going. And yeah, that's pretty much, that was it. Pendant. Oh, actually, I do have some more, you guys. I thought so, because there was still the other half of the Juliana necklace and some rings. Okay, we still got a little bit more to run through. So hopefully no one tuned out because I said I was almost done. But yeah, we can run right through this stuff. So size 7 1/4, 6.9 grams. Super design on this ring. Just love that. Let's get our light box situation set up. Yeah, just really well made. One of the things I'm most impressed with actually is the fit of it. They contoured the inside of the band, so it's like a comfort fit ring with a slight convex interior. But yeah, that one is size 7.25, 6.9 grams. It's $25. Great look on that. I'm maybe not the best bottle for it. Up next, I don't know if this one, oh yeah, I think this did make a preview. Is that a stone? Rhonda, that is actually silver that's been anodized and has a really nice patina on it. So it's all silver. How much was the necklace before, and was it sold? The big Trifari necklace, that one's $130, Grace. And it is not sold. So if you want to claim that, just hit $130 in the chat. And it's yours. This one, I had this pendant, I had the snake chain, so why not? Let's put them together. All right, Grace, I got you. Sold to Grace at $130. Grace. Thank you very much, Grace. That will go into your box as well and get added to your invoice, which I will be doing invoicing first thing this afternoon. So when I wrap up here, I got a couple errands to run, and then I'll be shooting off invoices. Yeah, congratulations, Grace. You're going to be pleasantly surprised with that one. That's yeah, that's a great piece and a great price, honestly. So there we go. The chain is 24 inches long. The pendant is 1 3/8 inch. Together, they weigh 13 grams. And the price is $37. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Welcome, Karen. Yeah, that's a great drop. And I'm not sure. I think the orb on this is glass. It could be onyx. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's pretty cold still. But I'm just going to say it's glass. Because even a large piece of glass like that could hold its... Yeah, it's still cold. $37. I'm going to drop that one $2. Make it $35. Basically, yeah, that's like the chain for $20 and the pendant for $15. It is different for sure. I liked it. I like the drop on it. All right, let me change that to 35 because I do honor these prices until these items have been listed in my online stores or sold. So in the description, you can see my quote, I do honor these painfully low prices. All right, Victorian, I'm always a fan. This late Victorian or early 20th century watch pin has this great matte black enamel that's in really good condition. Gold filled. It is signed on there in very good condition. It's brass with the gold gilt, and then that really fine matte enamel and that great pearl. And you know, if this were 14 karat gold, it would be in the many hundreds of dollars, $800 to $900. But being that it's gold filled, and that I got a really good deal on it, it's $29. So those are the details. 3.4 grams, 1 inch, gold filled, and enamel. It's $29. Happy almost Friday. Welcome in, Ellen. Welcome in, Ellens. If you guys don't know, Ellen is the Desert Rose Beads and Baubles and Ellen of Petrichor Ranch. So hello, Ellen, and hello, Ellen. Yeah, $29 on that. Smoking good deal. The enamel still being in such amazingly good condition is just so rare for one of these pieces. So again, if someone's watching the playback and you see that, you like that price, it is available. It's available until somebody claims it here, or somebody sends me a message saying they want it, or it's been listed in my store. Back to Victorian. Another little watch chain, like a mini little vest chain maybe. It's like the miniature version of the big one I had out here. It's the little brother. Just feeding the algorithm to help out one of my favorite sellers, an all-around good egg. Well, thank you, Ellen. I love that. I didn't even think about that when logging in with an alt account, that you're feeding the algorithm. Great point. So 8.5 inches on this, 4.8 grams. It's 1/20th, 12 karat gold filled, and that one is $23. Don't know what happened to the price on there. $23. Oh, well, thank you, Grace. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. And both the accounts are active, so it's a little selfish marketing for me too. Wow, Ellen, I love your transparency there. So, in case you guys didn't catch that little hint, and if you're not subscribed to either of Ellen's channels, Ellen of Petrichor Ranch or the Desert Rose Beads and Baubles, pop on over there. And Ellen, I'll get you a custom chat command made up so that when you come in, all you have to do is hit !Ellen, and it'll drop your links. So, love these. I don't know why these are coming back around. I think I've had these out a few times. Great Lightbox candidates. So that's right. We got Lightbox refugees. Oh, I don't like the way it works, but it's the only way to let folks know about where to find me. Yeah, that's how it is. You gotta promote yourself. I myself have a hard time with that, so yeah, I like seeing people do it because it helps me step out of my comfort zone and do it myself. So, thank you. All right, sterling silver, 1.5 inch, 7.6 grams. Here are the details. Sterling, $27. They are screwback. So for those of you who like screwback earrings, here you go. I like screwback earrings because my ears aren't pierced. And I don't really wear them, but at least I can put them on. So there you go. Thanks, Doug, you rock. Thanks, Ellen, you rock too. You do. Oh, this was supposed to come out. This is a great little pendant. This reminds me that I had all those chains. Really sweet sterling silver and a little hematite cabochon in the bottom there. Just great fabrication on this. I actually traded this, man, I don't remember. It's been years ago. I traded this for another piece at Alameda. So they had like a little give a piece, take a piece bowl, and I gave a piece, and I took a piece. And this was the piece that I took, and I've had it around for years. Great little pendant, super design. It looks almost atomic. 3 grams, 2 1/8 inch. That one is $27. And I'm going to throw in this chain as well. So 1.5 gram, 17.75 inch sterling silver chain. So both of those for 27. Gray says, loved living in Alameda, neat small town. It is a neat place. Yeah, little island town. How is the sound today, guys? Because I'm not using my typical mic. I forgot, but I should be right in your ear. All right, both for 27. 2 for 27 on those. So yeah, again, if you're watching the playback, both for 27. Both of those for 27. The pendant that was originally 27 and that chain. It's going in the bag too. So if you claim that, you're claiming them both. Okay, the other D&E piece. The other D&E piece that went with that bracelet which I thought they matched, but they don't quite match. The color of these, the color of the main stones, that kind of dark topaz color matched well. But the other stones, they didn't quite jive. These ones have a lot more life and pop in them. And the other ones are more like a smoky topaz. These are like a bright lemon citrine almost. But it's 15 inches long. 15 inches long, and it's $37. So I was gonna run them together, but then I realized they don't quite match. So then they didn't even get run in the same auction. But yeah, that one's 37 bucks. Smoking good deal on that one. $10.18. All right, we're still good on time. All right, that one's going back in the bag. Bring that one back around. Down she goes. The V-neck. The V-neck necklace. Man, I could just see this complementing the right V-neck collar. The V-neck collared shirt. Or standing alone, it's a great piece. We could even have a little pendant hanging from it. It's 27 grams, 16 inches, signed 925 Italy GLO. This is a chain price, not a collar price, $30. So what's that? Just over $1 a gram. $27. No, we were supposed to be at 30. Grace says 27. You know what, Grace? I'm going to let you have it for that. Unless somebody comes back in on it real quick. Then we're going to change that. And call that for Grace. Sold. Great pickup there, Grace. Great piece at a great price. I'm really happy to be able to pass on a good deal. Thank you very much. Woohoo! All right, this one actually complemented that little V collar. I was trying to figure out how to make them work out together. I love this little pendant. And the way that they made it, I thought about taking the little green silk cord off, but they made it so well to complement each other that they just stayed together. But sterling silver and synthetic emeralds and synthetic pearl. Actually, I think the pearl is a real pearl and the emeralds are synthetic. Yeah. Cultured pearl and synthetic emeralds. It is sterling silver and rhodium plated. And that one is $20. Let me see if I can get the right price in the chat this time. $20 on that. And okay, that's going to be that for that box. There were the other Miriam Haskell earrings. $20 going down. Getting the hook out of the box. These Miriam Haskell earrings, they actually lost a bead while I was showing them. This little pearl right here. And the brass post that was in the pearl looked like it was still intact, but it's not. So now that little loose pearl is probably going to need to be glued in, unless somebody has the technical ability to repost it and then wrap it back in there. If you do, cool. But I'm going to sell these as they are. I don't have the tools nor the inclination to do that, so I'm going to sell these as is. And I don't want to just glue it back in there. That would be the quick and easy fix. And I would rather sell them as is and in hopes that someone can restore them properly. But that's where that pearl was missing from. Otherwise, the condition on these is just fantastic. So as is for $32. So there you can see, there's that one pearl, and there's the little section of the post that broke off of the pearl. So wasn't able to just wrap it back on there. And that wraps it up for that box. All right. The only thing that was left was this celluloid earring box. Really great celluloid box. Delta pearls, probably, yeah, that probably is, it probably was for Delta pearl earrings. But in really good condition, great display piece. You know, if I were still doing a lot of shows, I would keep this one and put it in my showcase. Yeah. Pretty fabulous. And that one is $30. $30 on the ring box. Earring box, rather. Oh, I thought it was a laundry detergent top, Ellen. Right? Now we know where they got the design. Oh, that's hilarious. You could stick it in your laundry room and hide your pearl earrings in there. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. It totally does. I can't, you know how you can't unsee something? Now I can't unsee it now. Wow, it's just so, it so works like that. Cracking me up, Ellen. Sorry. Don't be sorry. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, that wraps it up, actually. So thanks for popping in here and hanging out and grabbing some items. And anyone who's watching the playback, Grace says 25. Yeah, Grace, I can do that. 25. Sold 25. You got it, Grace. There you go. Thanks for asking. Amazing how often that works. Just gotta ask. Yeah, so I'm gonna give away these rings. If anybody wants to hang out. Then, yeah, I'm gonna give it away. So I'm gonna get my trusty chat assistant on board here. And if you want to be eligible, enjoy it, Doug. Have a wonderful day later. Aw, thank you, Joanna. Always a pleasure to have you. You always make me smile, Joanna. So let me get this set up here real fast. Giveaway, keyword, giveaway. All you have to do to be entered for the giveaway is enter the word cat in the chat. So yeah, enter cat in the chat. Hey, Elizabeth K, welcome in. You're catching us right at the end of the giveaway, so I'm giving away these 3 rings. So just enter cat in the chat to be entered in the giveaway. You didn't miss too much fun today. I'm still waking up and we're still in morning mode. So we had fun, but all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 entries. That's pretty good. 6 out of 16 people. Anyone else here want to be entered? All you have to do is, hello, Sunray and SMP. Welcome in, you guys. Cat. I'm going to give this another minute or so, because I know people that are on a pretty big lag, I've seen them come in 30 seconds, 40 seconds later. So keep spamming that cat. You can't hit it too many times. Uppercase, lowercase, however it works for you. Give it about 15 more seconds. By the way, there's a video that popped in my YouTube about how intelligent ravens are. Oh, nice, Grace. They are extremely intelligent. Yeah. Indeed. Hello, SMP. Oh, that was the other SMP. Did you want me to show those pearls before I leave? Because those were another thing that didn't come out. All right, we're going to choose a winner here. Let's see, who is it? Bow, congratulations, Elizabeth K. You won. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'll bring those out before I pop off. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That was great timing. Pop in, get a win. Love it. All right, well, there is the bracelet. Also, how do you change your chat name to an alias? Mine is Heart Candy. Grace, I think you have to change your actual YouTube channel name to do that. I don't know if you can make an alias, if there is a way to make an alias. I'm not aware of it. Yeah, if there's a way to do that, yeah, I would like to know. So yeah, this is the bracelet, the clasps 14 karat. You were asking what the hunks of gold are on there. And these are the hunks of gold, they're the clasps. Custom fabricated 14 karat. They are marked. They have a safety clasp. And yeah, they're just very nicely fabricated. So that was the bracelet, and this is the necklace. The necklace is a 6-strand. And same thing, same clasp. Same custom fabrication. And yeah, I was asking 500 for the set. So, and I could break them apart. If someone wanted just the necklace or just the bracelet, I would separate them. So there you go, SMP. Oh, and the freshwater pearls. Those are the freshwater pearls. So, you want to be Sir Skateboard. I am Mr. One Wheel. That is me. So there you go. If anybody was interested, I can just put that. I would not separate the set. Yeah, I would rather not separate them. I would rather not. Yeah, $500 for the set. But I have had to separate sets in the past because they just didn't work. I actually have a David Anderson set, ring and pendant that I was just thinking that they're great. They're a set. They go together, but marketing wise, they're probably better marketed separately. Sometimes that's just how it goes. All right, well, that's gonna wrap it up for the day. It's the clasp 10 karat. The clasps are 14. So what did that mark say 10 karat in there? Are my eyes messing up? Yeah, I could break out the acid and double check those. Yeah, they're 14. $14 on that one. Let me just double check the bracelet. Yep, 14 on the bracelet as well. And I can retest them also if you wanted to see the acid test. But yeah, they're quite beautiful. My friend was like, "Man, you could cut the clasps on there and scrap them for about that." And I'm like, "No, no, I couldn't. Cannot do that." Separating the set is as far as I'm gonna go with that one. So there you go. There it is. And that's gonna wrap it up. So again, thank you everybody for being in here. I hope you have a great day. I don't know if anyone else is on right now. Does anyone else know? Oh, I see Crazy May. Crazy May's stash is on. So Mia, who knows what Mia's got this week? I don't know if she's selling. Oh, unboxing the stash. So I think Mia at Crazy May's stash is unboxing her current stash. So if you guys want to head over to Mia's, drop in, say hi, see what she's got going on. There's the link. Follow that link over to Crazy May's stash and say hello.